Well, just who is at the forefront of downplaying the coronavirus pandemic? It turns out it's the climate deniers. Well, who knew? We're talking folks like conspiracy theorist Alex Jones and organizations like the Heartland Institute, which are actively downplaying the seriousness of the pandemic. DeSmog is a blog. It tracks who is behind false information about the climate, and it has identified 70 individuals and groups that are questioning not only the deadliness of the coronavirus, but also the importance of social distancing. That brings me to our slay word, impervious, for unable to be affected by. What is it with these people that they are so impervious to science? Now, they're not impervious to science when it's a hurricane or a tornado or the flood because they're running for their lives. But when it comes to the virus, folks, if you know, and climate change, their minds are absolutely impervious to science. Do they have to drop dead before they and their followers will see that, in fact, the coronavirus is real and deadly and very communicable? Maybe so. The same influencers trying to make the public question the severity of global heating and are also discounting the science behind the coronavirus. John Cook studies climate denial at the Center for Climate Change there at George Mason University. He has identified 5 techniques of science denial that people should watch for, including cherry picking of data. Here are the 5. 1, using fake reports, presenting an unqualified person or an institution as a source of credible information. They're real good for that. 2, having impossible expectations, demanding unrealistic standards of certainty before acting on science. As an example, science saying this: scientists can't even predict the weather next week. How can they predict the next climate in the next 100 years, unquote. Number 3, cherry picking information. That means carefully selecting data that appear to confirm one position while ignoring other data that contradicts that position. 4, illogical fallacies. Arguments where the conclusion doesn't logically flow from the premise, such as climate has changed naturally in the past, so what's happening now must be natural. We've heard that 1,000 years. Those are logical fallacies. And 5, conspiracy theories, proposing that a secret plan exists to implement a nefarious scheme, such as hiding a truth. I'm Carol Angela Davis. Don't fall for the okie doke, folks. We know the coronavirus is a problem, and so is the climate. I'm Carol Angela Davis. Thanks for watching.